Hey, you know what I did this week, everybody? I went out and I bought the body issue, the naked issue, the nude issue of ESPN. Why? Because I'm a pervert? Yes. Why? Because I always liked the 49ers but wanted to see their quarterback completely naked on some lava rocks? Absolutely. You got me. I can't remember how many times last year when I was watching a 49ers game. You know, this Colin Kaepernick, I'll tell you, he's entertaining to watch. But you know what would be more entertaining? If somehow he would get down on all fours on some fucking lava rocks like he's going to do a 100-yard dash into the ocean. That's what I would really like. So I got the body issue. And you know what bugged me? This fucking trend, like the fucking tattoos that people have. You know what it is in particular? What is it in particular, Bill? I don't like people who write fucking inspirational shit on their body. Like, you know, and they always have it in a place, you know, they don't always, but for a lot of times they have it in a fucking place where only I can really get a good look at it. So there's no way for me not to take that as like, what do you think, I'm a fucking moron? Like you have life all figured out? That you know? You got to write this shit on your body? What the hell is it? What the hell is this fucking person? It was this fucking golfer. Beautiful woman, right? In like a 1950s kind of way, you know? Little houses, and they're all made out of ticky-tacks. And we fuck missionary only to have more kids. They have blue eyes, they have brown eyes, and they all say fucking racist shit. But it's the 1950s and nobody knows better. Sorry. That's a water fountain. It's just for us. It's the 1950s. So this woman, that's some of the worst singing I've ever done. Woof, that even sounded bad to me. So there's this fucking lady. Her name is Carly Booth. Gorgeous. Little diesel. She's sitting there on the driving range. Looks like in Manhattan. Driving some golf balls. I'm sure people going by in their fucking yachts. You know, all upset, going, why is that naked woman playing golf and I wasn't invited to that party? I don't have enough money. I thought I knew Bloomberg, too. So anyway, she has written on the side of her body. All right, it's starts at her waist and then goes down to whatever that piece of meat is that's between, it's at the same level as your ass cheek. Your side of your hip, I guess you'd call it, right? Is that what it's called in the medical field? So anyways, this beautiful woman has something. I can't even read the first. It looks like the symbol for pi. I don't know what it is. She has written on the side of her body. It says, whatever is not. Oh, Jesus Christ, I can't read this. Whatever is not the stars to hold our destinies, but in ourselves. Or our destiny. I can't read it. It's too far away. But I just don't know. Why do people do that? Is that for when she's hooking up with some guy, right? And he's banging her doggy style. And he kind of leans over and he looks and then he reads that. And like, what's he supposed to think then? Right? Like, damn. This bitch is deep. They're endless. Guys get them too. You know? Trying to be a little more fair and balanced. In the spirit of Fox News here, where I totally lean one way, but I try to just say I'm fair and balanced. Let's search this right now, shall we? Tattoo sayings. All right, click on there. We got some images here. All right. Oh, look at all these beautiful girls with sentences. It's like not only do you get to enjoy their beauty, they get to help you out with life. Let's see what we got here. Let's view all images. Well, make them bigger, you cunt. All right, this gorgeous woman. She's doing that thing where she puts her thumb in her fucking belt loop and pulls her jeans down a little bit. That's like the classic when you have like the bathing suit edition of Sports Illustrated. You always got to have like, for you future women out there, or male models, I think guys can get away with it too. What you do is you're totally naked. You have little Speedos on and you're not showing enough skin. So then you got to take a thumb. You stick it in the side of it and you pull it down a little bit. And then you have this look on your face like, what? Did something happen? All right. She has on her side, fall down 7 times, stand up 8. It's just, if you're truly a strong person, you know, can't you just hear that and just like remember it. I am enough the way I am. This woman has this written on her collarbone, and it goes right into the ball and socket joint there, whatever the fuck you call it. The ball joint there and your shoulder. I am enough the way I am. Like I see that, all I want to do is just give her a hug, pat her on the head, and just be like, I'm sorry your parents did whatever they did to you. I'm sorry they didn't say the things they needed to say. All right, what does this person have? Now that's written in French, so you know it's pretentious. Infinite. I don't know why you would have that on there. This is my favorite one. This guy has this written on his wrist. Take a chance they don't come much bigger than this. So whatever the situation is, be it he meets the girl of his dreams or some hooker who doesn't have a condom, he looks down at his wrist and that's what it says, right? I don't know. Is this bombing? I was in heaven, I was in hell, believe in neither, but fear them as well. Damn. Were you really in heaven and were you in hell? Here on earth, or did you visit another land? This fucking jerk off. He probably unloads trucks. He had it written on the back of his calf. Right? You're just a fucking asshole. You should have said asshole and then a fucking arrow pointed right up at your fucking asshole. All you pretentious cunts with your fucking song lyrics and crap on your body, can you put them in a place where we don't have to look at, well, I don't have to look at him. I'm not going to speak for everybody. All right? That guy, if I was a dictator, if I was running shit, all right? After I assassinated or imprisoned or pistol whipped every fucking banker I could find, I would then be like, all right, you have two options. You either get that fucking thing removed, all right, or you never wear shorts again. You're allowed to wear your underwears when you walk around your apartment, but that's it. Other than that, go fuck yourself. Look at these fucking people. Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. Oh, geez. Well, wow, I never looked at it that way. Thank God you wrote that on your rib cage. Would you like another fuzzy navel? Oh, my God, this girl's got an entire story written on her back. I just love this passage, and I always wanted to have it written on my back. All right, the shoulder blade tattoo. What has she got here? What does this one say? Oh, there's a lot of women with shit written on their backs in different languages. All right, here's to me, here's to you, and here's to life and laughter. I'll be true as long as you, and not a single moment after. Jesus Christ. What? And it literally looks like she wrote it on her back and had someone else fill it in. Here's to me, here's to... Oh, my God. Love never fails. All right, this guy's got written on both forearms. I listen to the bray of my heart. I am. Oh, my God. Dude, these are like... the thing I like about this shit that they write it on their bodies is that's just a great thing to read during a first date. All right, here's one for you. If you meet a girl with a foot tattoo, like you got to go in another direction, right? There's nothing uglier than a foot tattoo. I don't understand. You know what? I'm sure there's a lot of you guys out there. Probably most of you at this point have tattoos, right? At what point are those things going to go out of style? Has this podcast just completely lost momentum? I feel like Lenny Bruce when he fucking just kept reading his court cases. I really got way too into that tattoo. I'm enough with the tattoos. Every fucking athlete that's stupid issue's got some big dumbass piece on their back or their shoulders. And you know what? I got to be honest with you. It all looks the same. Bunch of squibbly squabbly doos. There's always a fish or a fucking dragon in there. The fuck is wrong with you? Everybody else has one. I want one too. It's one of the greatest things I ever did was I never got a fucking tattoo. Back, you know what's funny? Back when I was just a lad and you got tattoos, people, it was the tail end of getting like cartoon characters, like just...
Yo, let's talk about a real issue at hand. Trash piling up, it's time to take a stand. From plastic bottles to styrofoam cups, our planet's drowning, it's time to wake up. Garbage trucks roll, streets lined with waste, but where does it go? It's not a race to the landfill, a mountain of despair, but we can change course, show that we care. Trash talk, it's more than just words. It's about actions, the change we deserve. Reduce, reuse, recycle. That's the plan for a cleaner, greener earth. Let's take a stand. Trash talk, it's more than just words. It's about actions, the change we deserve. Reduce, reuse, recycle. That's the plan for a cleaner, greener earth. Let's take a stand. Single-use plastics, they gotta go. From straws to bags, it's time to say no. Bring your own cup, your own tote bag. Small steps add up, let's not lag. Sorting all waste is not that tough. Recycling centers, that's where it's rough. Separate paper, glass, and cans. Give them a new life, that's the plan. Trash talk, it's more than just words. It's about actions, the change we deserve. Reduce, reuse, recycle. That's the plan for a cleaner, greener earth. Let's take a stand. But it's not just about the stuff we toss. It's about the mindset, there's no loss. Composting food waste, it's a win. Turning scraps to soil, let's begin. Educate the masses, from young to old. The future's at stake, let the story unfold. For the sake of our planet, our home sweet home. Let's clean up our act, together we roam. Trash talk, it's more than just words. It's about actions, the change we deserve. Reduce, reuse, recycle. That's the plan for a cleaner, greener earth. Let's take a stand.
It's about 4 inches away from your dick, you know? You get it like... I remember there was a guy who had Yosemite Sam with the 2 guns and said, back off. And it was just to the right of his package. You know? I knew another guy, he got the fucking Budweiser label. That's what you got, you know? You didn't sit there and have to be like fucking, you know, a stitch in time saves the sorcerer who gets up early and catches the worm. Yeah, bunch of fucking cunts. You know what? Keep getting your tattoos. I like it, you know? It's branding you as someone not worthy of talking to. Can you guys do that for me this weekend? Can you walk around when you see people who have those, and when you just read them, just point at them like you're in that Invasion of the Body Snatcher and just go, oh, shit! Damn! And then fucking walk away. No, don't do that. Don't. You know what? Don't even listen to me.